Good afternoon, my cast and production. I am doing this video as a meeting video, so you guys, since everybody's schedule is so busy, I figure on your time you can listen to this video of a meeting concerning the Too Real for You project. Well, for Devil with a Smile, that's the project we're going to talk about, is the Devil with a Smile. I know it has been a long progress, and I know it has been a long time, but if you want a perfective, awesome movie, you want to be able to take your time and make sure the film director do his best in editing and prompting it to be a more successful movie that we're going to have out here. Too Real for You is a 5-season series, but we ended up doing Devil with a Smile first, which is going to be a movie that will be a premiere for the cast and other family members to come out and see your project and hopefully raise funding to help this project reach where we want it to be. Then it will launch into a mini series. As we film season 2, Devils in the Mist, this is when Devil with a Smile will come back in as the first pilot for us to introduce the movie, we'll introduce the 5-season mini series called Too Real for You. So it will end up sooner or later, but who knows how much it costs. People don't know what it takes and the effort it takes and the works that we have to put in to promote this, to push it, to get it prompt, to get it prepared, to get it out there in the right hands of people. Nothing is free. Nothing is free. I wish it was. Everybody would be doing this if it was. And I understand the cast really works hard on their projects. But if we rewind everything and go back to the first day that I ever met you and introduced myself to you, I told you that I do ministry. I am not a director that I have money laying around where I could pay all actors out of my pocket or out of my living expenses. In the beginning, I stressed to you that this is ministry. Yes, I thank you very much for your talents because God gave us all good talents and gifts. Everything comes from the Lord. So sometimes I don't put a price on God's gift. So if you're looking for another project or another place that can really fulfill your pockets or pay you for your time, then I'm not the person. Not at this moment. Until God opened up that ultimate door, I am able to talk to some of the actors and actresses that God leads on my heart to tell me, to tell you, hey, you know what? We in a position to be able to pay you now. So now we can pay you for doing what you're doing. But if you're not a well-known name out here, you shouldn't expect for somebody to really pay you for something that God has already given you, which is his talent and his gift when it comes to ministry. I am not doing worldly production. I'm doing ministry to go out here and minister to the world for people to be able to change their life, see a situation they're going through, being able to come out of the situation they're in, get a closer walk with God. Not a closer walk with me, but a closer walk with God. And I understand that's out of your time and out of your schedule that you have to take off of work and all of these things. That's why I stressed in the beginning, if this is not for you, do not sign in because I am not no one, and I'm not going to mention other artists or directors or producers and stuff because they're already out there, but you know what I mean. If I was in that position to be able to pay you all, believe me, I would. But I asked a few of you to come on board to help me bring this vision alive. And Lord knows I am so grateful for you for coming on board and making this vision possible. But I am about ministry first. Money does not ring a bell in my heart or in my mind. My mind and my heart is on lost souls out here in the world. That's who I want to reach. Get back to Devil with a Smile. What I want to talk to you guys about, I know, like I said, it's been a long progress for all of us. But believe me, David Walker is working so hard on this project. He is really trying to make it the best that he can possibly do and allow God to use him to be able to give us the best type of movie film that we need to push it out there so we can lodge it into a mini series. Okay, we're trying to get as much as we can and get people on board to help us with this vision. I know God gave me this vision, but believe me, a village cannot raise itself. It takes, different things. That's just like in a household. Okay, if you go get a house, the house ain't going to be able to stand alone. You got to be able to put the things you need into that house. And that's the same way as this production. And this is why I have Teresa working on board to go out here and try to figure out what type of fundraisers that we can possibly do to be able to get the money and foot the cost of this production. To push you guys out there as far as we can get you guys out there. We don't want this just on YouTube or just a DVD, like a bootleg that you go out and sell. But we're trying to get it in the stores. We're trying to get it on the networks. We have been picked up on 2 networks for the movie already, and we're going to play that. But I do have a meeting coming up that God, I believe, have opened up this door for me. But I do push you guys so hard. You just don't know. A lot of main people like David Talbert and Tyler Perry and different things, when they see stuff good, let me just say a big production company. I'm not going to use just them, just a big production company. When they see a good writing, a good storyline, let's say a good storyline, sometimes they want that storyline. They might not just want all the actors, even though we know that we are awesome and we know that we can do that part, but they might get the script and say, you know what? This is an awesome storyline. Let's try to recast for this. I think we can find some other characters and cast members and actors and actresses that can bring this story even more powerful. But I'm not trying to do that. I am really trying to push my cast that God has given me, that I believe in my heart that God has sent my way. And I am trying to push us out there as further as we can get. I'm not about the dollar signs. I'm about real ministry. But it does take dollar signs to run even ministry, not just a business, even ministry. So this is why I had Teresa reach out to some of you or all the cast members and all the production team to try to figure out what we can do to try to do this. You don't have to. It's not a gun to your head to force you to do anything, but we are asking for your help because it costs. It really costs. Editing, networking, marketing, pushing it out there, networks. It costs to even get your stuff on a network. Believe me, it don't go on there free. See, y'all better do your homework. Everything is not free. Unless somebody just want to pick it up and pay the cost. Other than that, you got to do the field work. You got to put the muscles in. You have to do what you got to do. It ain't just your talent that's going to get you everywhere you go. Even with your talents and your gift, you have to add other things to it. So let's get back to Devil with a Smile. Like I said, April the 23rd will be our movie premiere. It will be our movie premiere. Unless something really drastically happened, that is the day we have Point Blank. April 23rd, that is the day the movie will be coming on the theater screen. After that, I have in your contracts, it states 30 days. I have after 30 days to get you guys a DVD for yourself. Not to take it out there and show everybody, because if you show everybody, then we're not going to be able to push it market wise. We're not going to be able to get people to purchase it if they're watching it for free. So I have 30 days unless I sign a contract on a big production like David E. Talbert. If I sign a contract with him that I'm giving him that story to go ahead and do, then I will talk to you guys about it, let you know the progress of that and what's going on. And if I want to recast some of you, I will, if that's what we feel is best for this production. But you will get a DVD, no matter what, you would get a DVD of your works so you can be able to promote this on your own for yourself, your scenes, not the whole movie until it get out there. Like I said, if we give it to you and you show it to people for free, then we can't get it on the networks. We can't get it to other people to be able to have. So we're asking you to help us out if you could, if it laid on your heart that God is telling you, hey, you know what? This is something I really believe in. I thought you all did believe in this project when you came on and didn't just come because you want to stand in the mirror and look at yourself. But if it's on your heart to help us market this, help us get better flyers out there, help us. David is doing all he can. Don't think it don't cost the film. Don't think it don't cost the edit. You got to make sure you have all this material that you need to make this the best progress. Not finished, but after we have the movie premiere, I have 30 days to get you guys a complimentary DVD for you. That is what I am doing, further than what my contract says. After we do the movie premiere, 30 days after that, I will send you guys a complimentary DVD for yourself. As I was saying, again, we're only trying to do a fundraiser to help this vision come to the forefront. It does take finances to really get this done. So that's all I'm asking, for your help. If you can't, it's up to you if you would like to help. But when I find out, I don't even know what the film looked like. I don't even know what the progress is totally. I hopefully will be knowing soon when David Walker contact me and allow me to see what it is and what's going on. I will come back and let you know, hey, it's time. We almost there, you guys. But until then, I haven't even seen the finished project yet. So just be a little more patient because patience pays off at the end. It really does. It pays. I know you're excited to see what you look like, but this ain't just about you. Like I said, this is about ministry for me. This project is ministry to me. So if you get an email or if you see anything on our Too Real For You of the arts page and it's asking to promote, if you can send $5 or whatever, every proceed we have is going toward our production. Every proceed is going toward this project because now we get ready to film season 2 pretty soon, whenever. I don't have a date yet, but I'm trying to get Too Real For You situated first. So we are going to network it. Like I said, I already got 2 TVs networks that I will be sending it to. So you guys do know that it will be, and I will be giving you that at a later date, the TV stations that is going to air the movie after the premiere, that we're going to send it to after the premiere. Okay, so if you want to support us, read your contracts, get it right, and stop harassing. That's all I'm asking. Stop harassing me. I'm trying my best. God, I know we're trying our best. We're pushing this as much as we can. And David Walker is working as hard as he can as well. So I love you guys. And if you would like to support, please reach out to us and say, you know what, I would like to support too. That's all we asking is support. If we work together, we can make this happen. Thank you. And I hope you listen to this meeting. And if you have any questions, just hit me up, okay? Love you guys. And like I said, I appreciate you so much for coming on board to make this vision happen. I'm sorry, to make the vision happen. And I love you, and I can't wait to the premiere. And I hope and pray I'm able to bless you as much as you have blessed me. Have a blessed day. Love you.
Virtue representing.